The Ventura County medical examiner has completed the autopsy and confirmed the identity of the 33-year-old Glee actress.
Does not have a life jacket. There was an adult-sized life jacket in the pontoon boat that she had rented.
The adult should be in a life jacket. The child should be in the life jacket, and you preferably would have.
Naya and her 4-year-old son Josey were alone that fateful day. That apparently made the.
It was supposed to be an ordinary day. July 8th, 2020. A warm afternoon in Ventura County, California. Naya Rivera and her 4-year-old son Josey pulled into the Lake Piru parking lot just before 1 p.m. She signed the rental agreement for a pontoon boat, smiled at the attendant, her hair was tied back, sunglasses shielding her eyes. Josey clutched a towel, excited to get on the water. Surveillance footage shows them walking down the dock, hand in hand, a mother and son wrapped in each other's world. No entourage, no cameras, just two people chasing a summer escape. They took off around 1:13 p.m, cruising across the lake's still surface. For 3 hours, it was just laughter and sunlight. The boat drifted along the north side of the reservoir. Josey would later say they swam together. He remembered being helped back onto the boat. He remembered her disappearing beneath the water. There were 2 life jackets on board. Only one was worn. She had no way of knowing it would be the last time she'd hold her son.
The body does not have a life jacket. There was an adult-sized life jacket in the pontoon boat that she had rented.
At 4:37 p.m, the rental boat was overdue. A staff member went out to locate it. Just past the lake's north shore, they spotted the vessel adrift. Inside, a small boy, alone, asleep, wearing a life jacket. They called 911 immediately. There's a woman missing. Her little boy says she never came back up. Josey was wrapped in a towel, curled up where his mother had laid him. Authorities later quoted the child. "Mummy jumped in the water and didn't come back." He was calm, confused. He said they were swimming. He said he got back on the boat and she didn't. A second adult life jacket remained untouched.
The child told
on the
rescuers
deck.
he and his mother had gone into the water to swim, but she did not get back on the boat.
Lake Piru is deceptive. Calm on the surface, but beneath, murky, tangled, cold. Visibility drops sharply just below the waterline. It's known for dangerous currents and underwater plants that catch at ankles. The search began that evening. Boats with sonar scanned the lake's floor. Helicopters hovered above, slicing through the fading light. Divers worked in shifts, feeling their way blind through the silt. The next morning, the news spread. Naya Rivera was missing. Fans held vigils online. Glee castmates posted prayers. Her ex-husband, Ryan Josey, flew in and collapsed on the dock when he saw the lake. He kept whispering, she wouldn't leave him. She would never leave him. Naya had filmed at Lake Piru before. The song River Deep Mountain High had been shot here for Glee. Now, the lake was something else. Quiet, sinister, holding secrets beneath its still surface. By day 3, hope had given way to grim expectation, authorities stated. This was now a recovery operation. They didn't think she was alive, but they kept looking.
His grandma's husband, and so it was odd for him to call me, so I answered it, and he's like, hey, he told me, basically, he said Naya took Josey on a boat fishing. I said, okay. He said, Josey's okay. I'm like, all right. He's like, but they can't find Naya. And I said, what do you mean? He said, they jumped in and Josey got back on and they're trying to find Naya. And I instantly said, what do you mean she knows how to swim? And he said, I don't know, but he told me what happened. And
on July 13, 5 days after she vanished, a body surfaced near the northeast area of the lake. Just before 10 a.m., rescue crews spotted it floating near the surface. The position was haunting, arms slightly outstretched, as if she was still swimming. Dental records confirmed what everyone feared. Naya Rivera was gone. The autopsy report was clear. No drugs, no alcohol, No bruising, no signs of trauma.
Her disappear under the surface of the water.
These boats can move very quickly with the wind. They're very light and they're very high off the water. And we've seen this here at this lake. And these boats will drift away from you so fast, and you cannot swim as fast as the wind can push it.
It was a drowning, a tragic, preventable accident. She had likely mustered the last of her strength to push her son into the boat. There was enough evidence to conclude that. Her body sank shortly after. Theories swirled online. Was it foul play? Suicide? The sheriff was blunt. We believe she mustered enough energy to get her son back onto the boat, but not enough to save herself. No signs of struggle, no signs of despair, just an exhausted mother outmatched by the lake. In the years since, Josey asks for her. He remembers her laugh, her voice. He draws pictures of them together. Sometimes he asks if she'll come back from heaven. Ryan Dorsey, in a statement, said, "He misses his mom, but he's resilient. He has her strength." The Glee cast gathered at the lake the day she was found. They held hands along the shore. Many of them wept. Some stayed silent. Heather Morris, who played her on-screen love interest Brittany, wrote, "You were more than your role, more than your music. You were fire and warmth." Naya Rivera was just 33, a girl from Santa Clarita who started acting at age 4, a woman who broke barriers as Santana Lopez, one of the first openly queer Latina characters on network TV. She had been a fighter. Like her character, she could be sharp-tongued but soft-hearted, complicated, real. But the water didn't care.